let's go ahead and get started with a safe logic seed, because at some point I want to go back to doing races, because I think I'm number 4 on the leaderboards right now for safe logic races. So I want to get my stats back up, just so I can flex and be like, hey, I'm still number 1. It's mostly because I just haven't been racing for a while. But yeah, it's all good. So I'm going to try my best to focus on this seed and actually make good decisions, because it's kind of hard to make good decisions in randomizer sometimes. So, and I think a big part of it is I haven't been focusing super hard. I've been, you know, getting distracted talking to chat and stuff like that, which is fine. We have a good time here. But I might think out loud a lot more about like my thought process about what I want to do with these seeds. I'm getting really bad luck from these damage stacks, so I'm probably gonna have bad stats because of this, which is unfortunate. But you know what could be fortunate is if you decide to subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, I don't know what to say at this point, dude. Like, come on, man. Don't you love Soden? Soden content? I basically be posting Soden content every day. So subscribe if you want to see more. And if you're already subscribed and you're like, well, what else can I do to get involved with this content? You could also follow my Twitch channel. I mean, everything that I post to my YouTube, for the most part, comes from me streaming on Twitch. So if you want to see stuff live and talk to me in person, well, live, go for it. Subscribe to or follow the Twitch channel. My stats are very bad. I have a duplicator, that's why. And a mana prism. I'm gonna lose the duplicate. I'm gonna lose the duplicator. Oh man. At least I get to keep the mana prism. Oh my god, these stats. This sword sucks. Ugh. Can I get a library card drop? That's an iron shield. Can I get a library card drop? Oh my god, these bats. Couldn't hit them because the sword hitbox is so bad. No library card. Damn. But yeah, also, one of the things that I want to do is try and focus on getting Twitch partnered, probably within the next month or so. And one of the main ways that I need, basically the only stat that Twitch cares about right now for my channel in order for me to apply to become partnered with Twitch, which just means that I get like extra emotes and like extra opportunities with different stuff. I might be able to make different kinds of content, which would be nice, depending. And more than anything, becoming a Twitch partner is just kind of like the next step for streamers most of the time. But yeah, the only way that I'll be able to do it is if I have a higher average viewer number for my live streams. So I highly would be thankful if some people would come in from the YouTube to watch the live streams. My stream schedule is like posted on my Twitter, it's posted on my Discord, so people that want to watch me live have the chance to do so. What is this? Improves blood healing abilities? I guess, whatever. Is this actual Firebrand? It looks like it. Alright. Focus time. Let's go ahead and be good at the video game now. That level up is really weird. I killed too many zombies, so my experience is going to be messed up. My stats are already messed up. I'm going to go for this item check, because I always do. Maybe one of the best ways for me to have more consistent seeds would probably be to do less item checks, maybe? They'll be consistently faster. I don't know. Something I'm thinking about. Trying to think. I got that early level up, so I think my experience doesn't really matter at this point, especially because I could end up going so many different ways depending on the next relic I find, so. Okay, this sword isn't great. Wasn't able to quick kill Saga and Gaibon. I mean, the sword will get the job done for now, I guess. HP is kind of low. I'm not too worried about it. Unless I end up going into Roxas quarters early, then I might be a little worried. But we'll see. Fire boomerang. Interesting. Nice poison. I'm just going to try and... Well, there we go. Good damage boost. 100% calculated. It's probably slightly faster than doing a spell to skip that guy. Because trying to kill that guy would have been way too slow. I went for the double. I think if you're like frame perfect there, you can go for the double skip. Does the Firebrand have a red blade in the normal game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Super Twitchman. I'm 90% sure that this is the normal sprite, because the actual like sprites for the weapon swings shouldn't be randomized. It's just the sprites of the... Oh, fuck. It's just the sprites of the items in the inventory and when they're dropped on the ground and stuff like that. Early Jewel of Open seeds. I've been seeing a lot of these lately when I'm doing safe logic seeds, and I'm not super stoked about it. Early Jewel of Open usually means that we're in for a long seed. But we will see. So I'm thinking I'm gonna open the thing now to get to caverns, but I'm not actually gonna go into the caverns yet. You know what actually might be a smart idea? Is doing early caverns actually, with like a save split. The only thing that scares me about doing that is if I find like Silver Ring or something down there. An hour and 40-minute seed because of Jewel of Open early? Ouch. I'm actually gonna get this. So, you know what? I'm gonna use my brain here and I'm gonna try this route out. Because I think this route has potential to be okay. The big issue I see with this kind of route is that if you need to revisit caverns, but you usually need to revisit caverns at least one other time because of Merman statue. So here's the idea, right? I think I'm gonna just save up here, and then I'm gonna check Scylla to see if it's something. I don't know if it's worth going all the way out of my way to check, I think I'm only going to check Scylla. I think that's the play. Because I think it wouldn't be worth to go all the way out of my way to check, ow. Ow. There we go. I don't think it would be worth to go all the way out of my way to check on the Merman statue check. Because I think that's just too far. And if it is something, like, super useful, I don't know. Oh, wait. Can we chill for a second? Oh, I leveled up off the worm? MP refill glitch? What the fuck just happened? That's wild. It's very, very rare that you level up off the worm, but... Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna reset that. That's good to know, but it's not actually gonna help me. I was hoping that that would be like Leapstone or something, basically. Because I have a 1 in 3 chance, basically, that I find something useful for progression for the most part when you have a Jewel of Open Seed like that. So I'll come back for that later. But I think that would have been big brain if I ended up finding like gravity boots or something down there. That'd be huge, you know? Or something to go to the catacombs with. But now I'm kind of hoping to find like flight or something before I go back down to the catacombs or caverns, I mean. Yeah, I want to have flight before I go back there so I can check what's behind Succubus. I also want to be able to check the stuff that's in the mines. And to get to the mine switch, I need to have, like, double jump or something. That does a one-shot? Do they resist fire? They must. Because they're weak to slash. So usually any sword will kill them relatively quickly. Interesting. It looks like my detour took about maybe a minute or so. Welcome back, Adam. Oh my god. I'm gonna do a quick inventory check. That's not very good. And that's just a sellable. No good items yet. Unfortunate. Let's just explode this guy. Oh wow, what a reversal. There we go. Not a mana prism, so I don't care. Could be like a potion or something, but I'm not that interested. Echo. Wow. Alright, I guess we'll go to the library, and I'm gonna open up the shortcut over here, because very likely I'm gonna have to come back to Castle Entrance through the caverns, so this is very likely going to be required. Cheese! Yeah, slow start to the seed so far. Slow start. I'm hoping that the library has something good for me. That would be nice. Okay, that's a one-shot. That's actually really nice. So I guess some enemies are just weak to fire or something, because this sword doesn't seem like it's actually powerful. It just seems like I'm kind of killing some enemies quickly because they're weak to fire. Oh, I messed up my shield dashing timing. That's unfortunate. I do want this, though. That was some crazy knockback, wow. I do not have a lot of money, so I hope that like library cards cost 200. That's what I'm hoping is what I see here. Soul of Wolf. Mana prisms are cheap though. I gotta grind. Not an actual Varda, but close. Oh, 09, okay. Yeah, this shop kind of sucks butt.
Farewell for now.
I'll be honest, not a very good shop. Except for the mana prism thing, but I don't have money. Wait, I have a gem that I could sell. Being stupid.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
Like,
I'm interested in this.
thank you.
Do I want to do that? Vorpal Blade. Activating Square Beast. Yeah, this shop is pretty bad. So I guess 20 mana prisms is fine.
Farewell for now.
That's unfortunate. I feel like I've been wasting a lot of time here, but whatever. I think I'm gonna go to Castle Keep first. And then teleport back. I'm basically... Castle Keep has like... It's like a 50-50 right now. Which place I should go, and I think I would rather go to Castle Keep right now. Come on. I don't really care about that. No! Seriously? That's frustrating. Gotta reload the area. Yeah, we did Chaos earlier. Now we're just doing normal randomizer. Wait, I didn't reload the area completely. Dude, I'm wasting so much time here. The whole point is I wanted to... It's like, it doesn't even matter, dude. These seeds are so brutal sometimes that it doesn't matter how much like effort I put into like trying to focus on them. They're just fucking brutal, man. I kind of want to know what those were. Whatever. Oh, whatever. Fucking hell. This is insanity. I'm getting destroyed. Please just make the stop. Whatever. Yeah, I'm very frustrated with this seed. The fact that it's already been 20 minutes is pretty bad. Actual library card? Of course not. Why would the seed do anything nice for me? Yeah, I'm hoping to find gravity boots here. Otherwise, I'm in for a very, 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 very bad time. Let me see if I can do this. If I could actually do this, that'd be very nice. Oh, well, never mind. It would have saved time. Oh, thank God. Alright. It was a 50-50 that it was going to be something either here or at, Merman statue, so I guess I got lucky here. Come on. Pretty important that I got that now, to be honest. All right. Really? Ugh. Let's do these item checks because I don't want to miss out on like a library card or something. I already checked Scylla earlier. I did like a save split to check Scylla. It was, fucking hell. Specifically wanted a library card out of this, but whatever. Walked away for a bit. No worries, man. Yeah, the save split was a decent idea, I think, in my head, but I think after trying to execute it, I realized that it's not that good of an idea. So I think going into the caverns now is a decent idea. Oh wait, I have gravity boots. I should... Oh, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Okay, I'm gonna check Fire Bat, and then I'm gonna go check Alchemy Lab. I'll combine the cavern stuff, I think, with Castle Entrance. I'm gonna do this real quick, then we're gonna do Alchemy Lab, and then we'll do Auroch's quarters, yeah. Alright. Got that out of the way. I should also check what these things are, actually, these items. Sellable, ring with holy powers doesn't do jack shit. And then it's stronger when bloodied. Oh, I should be using that. Strong versus, this is actual holy sword too. Those are both very good. Alright, nice. Yeah, I got kind of lucky that I didn't break the bridge there. Just happened to land on the spots that don't actually break that bridge. So I guess using Holy Sword's actually better because it has a better hitbox without using Dark Metamorphosis. So I'm gonna use Holy Sword. Dark Metamorphosis will give me more damage for like the second castle and for bosses and stuff. So I'll use it there. All right. The seed is definitely starting to pick up now. It just takes a while. And it's mostly because I have out of logic options. I want to do caverns before I do all of Alrox's quarters, but I also want to open the teleporter there. So I have to figure out when I want to do that. Boink. Also, I have a shit ton of mana prisms, so finding Bat would be very nice, but I know that that's not going to happen. Oh, come on. I was trying to be cool. Why did I grab that? I wasn't thinking. This is all stuff that's in Logic right now, so I'm not, like, too stoked on it, to be honest. I mean, at best, I'll find, like, maybe, like, Leapstone, probably. Power of Wolf. I wonder if this means I should go to the Catacombs and go to Grand Falloon right now. I mean, that's basically what I'm gonna do. Oh god. I'm still poisoned. Or they just resist the slash attack. Actually, that's probably what happened. So yeah, I'm gonna check Gravity Boots, and then I'm gonna check... Oh, I literally showed up. Worst time. What's up, RPD? Welcome. And there was nothing even in here. Okay. I'll do these item checks since I'm here. Do I wait for the teleporter? I think I should. Yeah, I think I do wait here, which is unfortunate. Literally 1 second late. If I was here 1 second earlier, I could have made that work. Oh well. Full minute of time loss. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna open the teleporter, and then I'm gonna check Coliseum, and then I'm gonna go to the caverns, I think. Okay. Because then I'm going to go through the caverns to get to Auroch's quarters. No, I'm going to go through caverns to get to the mines, and then probably teleport from there back to Auroch's quarters if I don't find anything. Although if I don't find anything in the mines, probably means that Grand Falloon has something. Nothing here. Okay. No! Although it could just be Leapstone. Grand Falloon could just be Leapstone at that point. I'll have to keep that in mind. Because I technically don't have flight yet. Which leads me to believe that Aurochs probably is hiding some good shit. Maybe I should go to Aurochs right now. Let's get a bat. Or Echo. Fuck it. I'll stick with the logic for now, because I'm going to teleport back there anyways. So worst case scenario, it's a extra teleport animation. Oh yeah, for sure, Chambers. This game is much more about movement, honestly, than it is about anything else. I think that's a good thing. I personally am of the opinion that Metroidvanias probably should have good movement options, seeing as how you're going to be moving throughout the game a lot, you know? Granted, these movement options were more accidental than anything, but the fact that they exist is still a good thing. I do want to check this. In case it has good stats. Can I complete? Video game? Please. Thank you. Nope. So it seems like Sunstone is never randomized, which is interesting. Yeah, I get kind of upset if I'm playing a Metroidvania and the movement options are very basic. Or you don't get like fast movement options for a very long time. Okay, a library card. That is good to have. That's an actual mana prism. I have so many, I don't care. It's not worth it. I think Moonstone isn't randomized either, yeah. Blasphemous flashbacks. Yeah, Blasphemous needs better movement options, I think, in my opinion, to really engage me as a video game player. It's still a good game, don't get me wrong. I think it's a perfectly fine game. I just get very bored with the lack of movement options in that game. Ow. Ow. Why are you doing so much damage? Why is my Holy Sword not doing shit? There we go. Yeah, the final movement options were meh, yeah. Spike Breaker. Okay, that actually makes me relatively happy to find that here. True, Barkeep. I've said it before too. Having like the final movement option just be like fucking, okay, now you get to go fast for backtracking, it does feel very lazy. I 100% agree with that. I don't know. I'd like to see more unique movement options in general. I should have save splitted this. Yeah, I could have optimized this movement a little bit better. Oops. Good fight, good fight. Oh, I should have transformed during the after I killed Scylla. That would have been faster. Really small optimizations. Oh, come on. Oops. Whatever. I guess I have some movement options that I'll... Because I can do this if I don't lose my momentum. Damn. Damn, he's good. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're at the point now in the lifespan. Oh, okay. The lifespan of Metroidvanias that like you kind of need to have good movement options for your game to be interesting, in my opinion. Or just at least care about the way that the movement feels. I don't mind that going fast is helpful for sure, but I think it's just, it depletes some of the, just because it's useful doesn't mean that it's fun to use. Does that make sense? Is that an actual, what is this? Oh, what a drop, nice. Yeah, that's why I think like, just them adding transformations to Soten was honestly so huge. Because it gives you a chance to vary up your movement and gameplay by a lot. And then they also can interact with each other, like Mist acting as a way to interact and like change momentum and stuff like that. Granted, I do understand that this stuff is all basically like accidental, but it doesn't matter that like these mechanics are accidental. They're still good mechanics. There we go. Nice hit, dude. I think that was a shield up there. It often feels that you get one and it's outclassed by the next ability you get. No. What about in Soten? Right now, I have Gravity Boots, which is like the super high jump. It doesn't mean that it's like outclassed the Leapstone. I still want Leapstone because Leapstone increases my movement options. I have access to a double jump. I have access to a dive kick. I meant in more recent games. I can't really see what you're talking about without an example, I guess. I don't know of a game where getting like an extra jump or whatever gets outclassed ever. It's just a different movement option. You also need leaps under chain gravity jumps, yeah, without using a whatever. I'll just do this without using a transformation or something to give yourself access to a dive kick, but that's unintended for sure. The game developers did not intend for the dive kick mechanic to be abused. Come on. Yeah, I don't think command inputs are a problem at all either, for sure. Tooth. Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. But whatever. I personally don't think that there's anything wrong with a double jump into high jump ability progression personally. I don't see the issue with that. Unless you're just like upset that there's multiple tiers of height acquirement. Like, oh, I can go higher but not all the way high or something like that. But I don't know. You need to be able to block off stuff for the player to access at some point. So height is obviously like the easiest way to do that. Making things out of reach. That's why so many games use it. There we go. That was the 4th. I streamed Hollow Knight and beat Hollow Knight. That's what I did. I mean, one of my biggest complaints about Hollow Knight is that the ability to gain height is actually quite nerfed in that game. That you don't have access to a flight option or a double or a yeah, basically like a flight option or a really high jump. I haven't played that either. I haven't played Dust. Alright, let's think about my route a little bit. We're 40 minutes in. I'm gonna do Grand Falloon and Spike Breaker. And then teleport back to do Aurochs, I guess. And then go to the second castle. So it seems like Grand Falloon has to be Leapstone, which is nice. So I'm guaranteed to have Leapstone. I'll do this, actually. Unless it's Mist, which would be wild. Why is 200% category a meme? It's not really a meme, it's just that most people aren't interested in doing it. Because it's quite obnoxious. In this game he's Grand Falloon, so we call him Grand Falloon. He's referred to as Legion in basically every other Castlevania game though. Fucking god, dude. So you called him Legion, I wouldn't be upset. I get what you... I know who you're talking about. It's just that in this game he's Grand Falloon. Spike Breaker, put that on. Okay. How am I feeling with Zato? Me personally? I mean, I could be better at the game in general, and I don't think that's Zato's fault. I think Zato's a very good character. That's a last Vlad relic feel right there. Can you not make that, really? Wow. I think what we're gonna do for now is... It's easy to stop playing a difficult character. Well, my goal with playing Guilty Gear was never to be like the best or to just like win all the time. It was to have fun. And like, even if I'm losing, it's not that big of a deal to me personally. The goal is to learn and to like do something interesting. And I don't think I would stick with it if I was playing a character that I wasn't interested in. That's like being mad at, I don't know, or getting frustrated and giving up playing Soten because you're like, oh, wing smashing is too hard. I don't want to learn how to wing smash, so I'm not going to learn how to speedrun Soten. And it's like, or, oh, I didn't get world record on my first run, so I'm going to play a different game. That's basically how I see it. Where it's like, well, that's not the point. The point isn't to get world record on your first run. The point is to learn. And have fun in the process of learning something new. But that's just my perspective on things. I mean, other people have different viewpoints. And some people are like, I don't really care. I just want to win by pressing buttons. Or I just want to do something that's not hard. Oops. Come on. Can you seriously not make that jump with just like a normal jump? What the fuck? I knew for a fact that had to be Leapstone. So I know I don't need to come back to the first castle anymore. So I think I can use my library card and not feel bad about it. Because I shouldn't need to come back here at all. I shouldn't. There's like maybe a small chance that I do, but...
What can I do for you?
I'm interested.
like.
I'm interested in this.
Wasn't there something that I wanted to get down here, possibly? Yeah, I guess I'll get 2 of these.
Like you.
And then... Transforms enemies into jewels? Why is the jewel sword so powerful for no fucking reason? Common short sword. None of these have good hitboxes, which is a problem.
Farewell for now.
Oh, this isn't that good. Okay, that's fine. And we'll decrease my attack, so I won't actually use it. Okay. So, there's a chance that Alrox actually doesn't have anything because I have everything that I need for second castle, but Alrox could also have Yatsuna. That could be good. Alrox could end up having like a Vlad relic, so I want to do that and check that out. I never checked fairy card. Ooh, that actually sucks, man. Fairy card is one of those things I forget. So this is just pure time loss. Memory, too powerful. Whatever. This cube of Zoe wasn't worth it. There's one world where it's worth it, and that's if I find something in this candle down here. Please. It was a karma coin. Alright, never mind. That sucks. Okay, we gotta go to Auroch's quarters, and then we can go to the second castle. Auroch's quarters, then second castle. That's the plan. Come on. Oh, come on. Nothing there. Can we please just get enough? I kind of wish I had skill of Wolf right now. That'd be nice. This is so slow. Dude. That sucked. That was so bad. Whatever. $50 minutes. So this seed is either going to be like an hour and 10 or an hour and 30, depending on where the last flat relic is. Or last two. Frustrating. Ugh. Got you through a day of remote working. No worries, man. Glad you enjoyed it. Art refresh. Interesting. Skill of Wolf. Okay, that was worth it. I think I'm gonna open the shortcut and then leave. But I don't plan on coming back to the first castle anyways, so this is actually not worth it. God damn it. Oh well. Alright. Come on. Come on. Oops, definitely missed that. So yeah, it's second castle time. I really don't think that there's anything left in the first castle. At worst, I'm missing out on Bat, and at best, I'm missing out on like Echo or Mist or something. But I don't think, because I got the last flat relic, I assume, at Spikebreaker. And I imagine the leftover bits like Mist or like the rings, those are all just like a side quest to get Echo or Bat, depending on what I find in the second castle. And I'm hoping that it's just Echo. That's the hope. And that there's just like 2 Vlad relics chilling in the second castle. And maybe Bat at Darkwing Bat, that would be nice. Because I have lots of mana prisms and I would like to be able to use them. Video game, that'd be cool. I haven't had a seed with like infinite mana prisms and Bat early in like, it feels like years. Feels like I never get to actually go fast. Whatever. This is why you normally want to touch your spirit during this boss fight, because the dude can be hard to catch, and the Tetra Spirit usually will do enough damage to make it not too bad. Whatever. Fuck it. I'm not gonna find Mist this playthrough, most likely. But whatever. I'll get this teleporter, but I don't think I need it. If I do end up needing this teleporter, then this seed is gonna take freaking forever. What does the OnlyFan reward get you? It gets you access to viewing the OnlyFans, that's all. You could redeem it and find out, if you'd like. I'm poor. I was facing the other way. Oh my god. Fucking Venom! Venom! Whatever, I'll just wait it out. Last Vlad Relic is gonna be at Yalamoth. Calling it now. What? Doesn't matter how long it'll take. I will let you know that that is a perfectly fine and not a waste of points at all. That is a good idea to do. It's a good idea. Really? Ooh, I outran that fireball. That was cool. Oops, too far. Dude, get me out of here. Oh god, the lag! At least I have the wolf relics for movement. That's something that you don't always get to have. There we go. Yeah, Holy Sword with decent stats. This feels good to use. Oh, missed? Interesting. I'm not gonna go back. Like I said, I shouldn't need to go back. If I need to go back, this seed sucks, but... Oops. I was hoping that'd be a library card. All right. I mean, at this rate, my best chance of finishing the seed quickly is going to be Beelzebub and Trio having the last Vlad relics. Can we please... Why can't I just do a Hadoken? Ouch. I'm just gonna reset the fucking room, dude. I don't even know why I went top route. I've missed. I always forget that. I fucking missed. Oh, this is actually better. This could also be good. Sure. What's up, Sapo? Hey, where's the hitbox effect? It's supposed to look different than that. I wonder what's up with that. Oh, oops. Whatever. Get me out, just get me out, just get me out, just get me out. I'm so tired of this fucking seed. I just want it to be over. Really? Game? Stop. I made like 2 relatively big mistakes, I feel like, this run. And then, of course, no bat, as always. On, turn around, please. The movement was not clean. It was like a 6 out of 10. I backdashed the wrong way. Flight is boots and leapstone. And yes, I had wolf earlier that allowed me to do some out of logic stuff with it, but yeah, my expected flight is to do gravity boots and leapstone. I at least have the wolf relics for movement, but man, it's definitely not as good as having bat. Where is it? Holy Sword does hella damage versus this idiot. Oh. My strat. There we go. Yeah, that fight could be kind of hard. Depending. I'm gonna fucking scream. Come on, man. I don't remember if I save split it or not, but I'm gonna keep this. I usually save split here, but I don't remember if I did. Yeah, now I remember why I don't fucking race this shit. I would be so much more mad if this was a race. Nice hit, dude. Really? One of the Vlad relics is probably back at the first castle now that I think about it, which is starting to worry me. Do I at least have a library card? What would make you think that I actually have a library card in a randomizer? I had one at one point, but I used it already. Why would the rando ever be nice to me? Why would it ever be nice to me? Come on. Guess who's back? Is it pain and suffering? Because that's what it feels like. Woo! I just want to go fast, man. No, don't go fucking rolling, you bastard. Okay. No. I don't care. I don't care. This seed is so bad. This seed is so insanely bad. If I need to go to the fucking, if I need to get into the Holy Glasses room, then this seed is the worst. There's no way. Holy Glasses is probably bad at best. So I probably don't need that. That's not how it works, Sapo. There's always a worse seed. There's always a worse one. Always. This just does outright more damage. I can't stand on those. That's actually annoying. What would the worst seed look like? You could always think of some way to make it worse. So I'm not even going to begin to entertain any idea of a worst seed. Also not trying to give people ideas. If you guys are able to figure one out, then go for it. And guess who's not gonna play it? This guy. Thank God. This is what I was hoping for. Thank God. All right, let's fall down this line of thinking, right? Holy Glasses isn't in the first castle. So what do you just expect me to use glitches? Because if I use glitches, at that point, I'll just fucking use a heart refresh to skip all of the relics. So like if you're allowing glitches at that point, it's like seeds are already going to be super easy. It's one of the reasons why we use a glitchless rule set. Last relic at Holy Symbol is pretty bad overall, but there's worse places that the last relic could be. And on top of that, most of the time, like, there are ways that, like, for example, this seed would have been way worse if I didn't take advantage of the fact of out of logic flight being possible. Like, I wasn't supposed to be able to use the gravity boots with the wolf transformation to fly as early as I was able to. Yeah, I did the out of logic spike breaker as well. If I had to do everything legit, then shit, bro. Oh shit, they're actually, I haven't been paying attention. There is a hurricane coming, isn't there? I'm sure I'll be fine. What's the worst that'll happen? It's just a hurricane. It just kills people all the time, or whatever. And millions of dollars in property damage. I just don't want to lose power, to be honest. That would be my biggest concern. Fuck it, just in case that does anything for me. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna use that. I should hopefully be able to one cycle with this then. Well, Dark Metamorphosis out of my mind. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a lot of rain. That's all I care about. And that I don't lose internet and I don't lose power. I'm gonna double check on the weather at some point to see how much I need to actually prepare for. There we go. GG's. We're in at Death. Gold Ring at Galamoth. With Flawed Relics at Holy Glasses and Holy Symbol.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
You could probably give people more of a run around, to be honest. Because you could also put Merman statue inside of Holy Glasses. And then spread the,
If he gains the world and loses his own
No, because then you would just go there right afterwards. So maybe not.
1626, I believe.